Hi, my name is Heather Gardner. I work for Yahoo. I'm a TV host, reporter, and producer at Yahoo Entertainment. I think when it comes to fashion and inclusion and body diversity and diversity on all kinds of different levels, even hair diversity, I think it is so vitally important in every aspect of our lives because where we work, how we live, how we even spend our spare time. But fashion specifically, I think, could do a much better job because let's face it, I am not a size 2. I am never going to be a size 2, but I would love to walk into a store and know that my size 6 body is going to be represented. People just want to be included. And if you walk into one store and you immediately go, whoa, this isn't my style, you may never walk into that store again. So having a wide array of styles for different people's personalities, looking at you, your style is so different than mine. You look awesome, but mine's a little bit different. And wouldn't it be great if we as friends could walk into the same store and shop instead of you having to go to my frou-frou stores and me having to go to your hip and cool stores? It'd be great to be included. And from a consumer standpoint, I will buy clothes that I can actually fit into. So I think it really benefits everyone to be more inclusive in the fashion industry because at the end of the day, the business wants to make money and the customer wants to be satisfied. And the only way to do that is to make sure that we include everyone. Technology and fashion is honestly something that I never really thought about together. I mean, you think of fashion as models and clothes, and you think of technology as the phones and the computers that we use to work. So fashion to me is like a very play thing. I like to get dressed up. It's not necessarily my job, whereas I'm on my phone constantly, But marrying the two together is really beneficial for, again, everybody, both the consumer and the manufacturer in my eyes. For me, I love to sit on my couch and shop on my phone. I hardly ever even pull up my computer or my laptop nowadays to look. So as many apps as I can have, I have Rent the Runway, I have Topshop, I have Shein from China, I have Amazon, I have all kinds of different apps, and it makes it easy for me. So I really, really like that. I think when it comes to building your own brand, the most important thing you could do is just be yourself. Because you're building your brand off of your beliefs, your interests, your like, and if it's not authentic to yourself, first of all, you're just gonna get bored. But second of all, I think people are really good nowadays about seeing a fraud when they spot one. They can understand that, hey, this person isn't being really genuine to me. They maybe just be being paid for a product. So when you're talking about a brand, I think the number one important thing is to keep true to yourself, but also understand that your audience is really diverse. So for my own personal brand, again, I stay true to myself. I think anybody who looks at my Instagram or Facebook or Twitter knows that I love entertainment news, but I also love politics. I'm feminist, I'm pro-women, I'm pro liberal ideas. And I think, speaking true to myself, that's what I like, but I also love to engage with people who don't necessarily agree with me. I think it really does us a disservice when we just side boxes. And if I associated with only liberals all the time or only people who are feminists all the time, I don't think that gives me a chance or them a chance to grow. So when it comes to my audience and what they want, I don't necessarily think about it too much. I think about what the greater picture is. Of course, I want to give my pro girls out there, I want to give them some fun things and to think about, but I also want to engage with people who maybe don't agree with me. So I think it's a good balance. Like I said, you want to give your audience options when it comes to the content that you put out there. I think anybody who looks at me would know right away that I am one thing, and yet I think I still offer something to someone else.